Did you know that bats are the only mammals capable of sustained flight? Yes, indeed, while squirrels and flying lemurs can glide through the air for short distances, bats are the true aviators in the mammalian world. These nighttime navigators have evolved to take to the skies with an agility that puts even the most sophisticated drones to shame. Bats are not only exceptional flyers, they are also incredibly diverse. With over 1,300 species, they make up a staggering fifth of all mammal species on Earth. From the tiny bumblebee bat weighing less than a penny to the giant golden-crowned flying fox with a wingspan of almost 6 feet, bats are a testament to nature's ingenuity and adaptability. And if you think that's intriguing, just wait until we explore their unique diet, their uncanny echolocation skills, and their crucial role in our ecosystems. Stick around as we delve deeper into the fascinating world of bats. Bats aren't just one species, they come in all shapes and sizes. In fact, there are over a staggering 1,300 species of bats globally, each with their own unique traits and behaviors. This vast array of species makes bats one of the most diverse groups of mammals on the planet. From the deserts of Arizona to the rainforests of South America, bats have adapted to thrive in a multitude of environments. Let's take a moment to marvel at the extremes of the bat world. On one end of the spectrum, we have the bumblebee bat, also known as Kitty's hog-nosed bat. This minuscule creature, hailing from the caves of Thailand, holds the title of the smallest bat, and indeed the smallest mammal in the world by size. Weighing less than a penny and with a wingspan of barely more than an inch, it's no larger than a bumblebee. On the other end of the spectrum, we find the giant golden-crowned flying fox, a bat species native to the Philippines. This bat isn't just big for a bat, it's one of the largest mammals to take to the skies. With a wingspan reaching up to 5.5 feet, it's as wide as a human is tall. Despite their intimidating size, these gentle giants are fruit eaters with a particular fondness for figs. The size difference between the smallest and largest bat species is truly astounding, a testament to the adaptability and diversity of this remarkable group of mammals. It's worth noting that these size extremes are not the norm. Most bat species fall somewhere in between, with a wide range of sizes and shapes adapted to their specific lifestyles and habitats. So, whether they're swooping through the night sky in a backyard in North America, roosting in the eaves of a building in Australia, or fluttering through the rainforests of Africa, bats are a fascinating and diverse group of creatures. From tiny to giant, bats sure know how to make a sizable impression. Bats have a unique way of navigating the dark. It's called echolocation. Let's dive into this fascinating world of bat navigation. Picture this. It's pitch black. You can't see your hand in front of your face, but you need to find your way, and fast. This is the world bats live in every night, but they're not stumbling around in the dark. No, they've got a secret weapon: echolocation. Echolocation is essentially a kind of sonar. Bats emit sounds that bounce off objects in their environment, and by listening to the echoes of these sounds, they can determine where things are. It's like having a built-in radar system. With echolocation, bats can discern not only the distance and direction of an object, but also its size, shape, and even texture. Here's how it works. Bats produce high-frequency sounds, usually through their mouth or nose. These sounds travel out into the environment and bounce off anything they encounter. The bat then picks up the echoes with its incredibly sensitive ears. By comparing the time it takes for the echo to return and the change in the pitch of the sound, the bat can construct a sonic map of its surroundings. What's truly remarkable is the speed and precision with which bats can do this. They can identify and locate objects as thin as a human hair in complete darkness, often while flying at speeds of up to 25 miles per hour. Now that's impressive. Echolocation is vital to a bat's survival. It helps them find food, avoid obstacles, and even communicate with other bats. Some bat species have even evolved to use echolocation to hunt their prey. They can detect the flutter of an insect's wings, the ripple of a fish in a pond, or the rustle of a leaf on a tree. So next time you're lost in the dark, wish you had a bat's echolocation, right? And remember, this is just one of the amazing adaptations that make bats such fascinating creatures. Stay tuned for more intriguing bat facts. We're just getting started. What do bats eat? You might be surprised. Let's dive into the fascinating world of bat diets. Contrary to popular belief, not all bats are bloodthirsty creatures of the night. In fact, most bat species are insectivores, meaning they primarily consume insects. A single little brown bat can eat up to 1,000 mosquito-sized insects in just 1 hour. Now that's a natural pest control service. Then we have the fruit bats, also known as flying foxes. These bats, found mainly in tropical regions, have a diet consisting predominantly of fruits, nectar, and pollen. They are, in fact, vital pollinators and seed dispersers for many tropical plants. Imagine them as the nighttime equivalent of bees, playing a crucial role in maintaining the health and diversity of tropical ecosystems. But let's not forget the bats that have captured our imaginations and feature prominently in horror tales, the vampire bats. These bats, which are native to the Americas, do indeed feed on blood, a diet known as hematophagy. However, it's important to note that they don't typically target humans. Their preferred menu consists of birds and livestock. They make a small incision with their sharp teeth and lap up the blood, usually without disturbing their unsuspecting host. And then there are the fish-eating bats. Yes, you heard it right. Some bats, like the greater bulldog bat of Central and South America, have adapted to a piscivorous diet, using their large feet and sharp claws to snatch fish from the water's surface. Finally, we have nectar-feeding bats, which, much like hummingbirds, flit from flower to flower, sipping nectar with their long tongues. These bats are essential pollinators for plants that bloom at night. So, the next time you think about bats, remember they are not all about the creepy and the crawly. Some of them are quite the gourmets, enjoying everything from a juicy insect, a sweet fruit, a fresh fish, to a good slurp of nectar. And yes, some do enjoy a sip of blood, but that's just a small fraction of the diverse bat family. So, bats aren't just about the creepy and the crawly, they enjoy a good fruit salad too. Bats play a crucial role in our ecosystems. This might seem like a bold statement, but it's no exaggeration. Let's dive into the fascinating world of bats and their vital contributions to our environment. Firstly, many bat species are pollinators. Just as bees and butterflies do, bats help to transport pollen from male to female parts of flowers. This process is essential for the production of fruits and seeds. In fact, over 500 species of plants, including some types of mangoes, bananas, and agaves, from which we get tequila, depend on bats for pollination. Moving on, bats are prolific seed dispersers. Fruit bats, also known as flying foxes, consume large amounts of fruit. As they travel, they excrete the seeds, effectively planting new trees across vast areas. This not only helps in forest regeneration, but also promotes biodiversity. The rainforests of the tropics, in particular, owe a significant part of their lushness to these winged gardeners. But bats aren't just flying farmers. Many bat species feed on insects, some of which are agricultural pests and disease carriers. Their appetite for pests reduces the need for chemical pesticides, benefiting both our health and the environment. Bats and humans have a complex relationship. On one hand, our interactions with these fascinating creatures can lead to negative outcomes, such as the transmission of diseases. Indeed, bats are known carriers of various viruses, and close contact can sometimes pose health risks. However, it's crucial to remember that such instances are relatively rare and generally occur when people disturb bats in their natural habitats. On the flip side, humans play a significant role in bat conservation. Many dedicated individuals and organizations are working tirelessly to protect bat populations from threats like habitat loss and climate change. These efforts range from establishing bat reserves to implementing policies that safeguard bat habitats. Moreover, bats provide invaluable services to humans, such as pest control and pollination. Recognizing these contributions and understanding the essential role bats play in our ecosystems can lead to more harmonious coexistence. After all, every creature has its place in the grand tapestry of life. Understanding bats can help us coexist better with these unique creatures. Bats are more than just Halloween decorations. They are intriguing creatures with unique qualities, playing a vital role in our ecosystem. Throughout this video, we've taken a deep dive into the world of bats, exploring their diverse species, diets, and the fascinating process of echolocation. We've also shed light on the symbiotic relationship between bats and humans, highlighting how these nocturnal creatures contribute to the balance of our ecosystems. From their role in pollination to their contribution in insect control, bats are truly nature's unsung heroes. Yet, despite their significance, bats are often misunderstood and feared. Knowledge is the first step in changing perceptions and promoting conservation efforts. So let's continue to explore, learn, and appreciate the wonders of nature together. If you found this bat-filled journey fascinating, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more captivating content, because there's a whole world out there waiting to be discovered, one creature at a time.